Hey there, welcome. Today we're diving into a really cool, kind of profound idea. We're going to look at our daily routines as a kind of language, a grammar, that literally writes the story of our lives, day in and day out.
Just think about that for a second. Seriously. From the moment your alarm goes off to the second your head hits the pillow, what are the core actions, the verbs, that really define your day?
So, this whole idea was sparked by a simple list of action words from the Orison school, meant for teaching. But when you look at it, it reveals something way bigger. It's like a universal script for how we live. These aren't just vocabulary words. They're the actual building blocks for our routines, our jobs, and how we connect with each other.
Okay, so let's start right where every day begins, the morning. These are the actions that get the whole story started. I mean, this is a sequence we all know by heart, right? You wake up, you eat and drink something to get your body going, and then you go. Doesn't matter if you walk, drive, or take the bus. And finally, you arrive ready for whatever's next. It's like a simple 4-act play that kicks off every single day. And of course, woven into that whole morning ritual are these super basic physical things. We stand up, we sit down, maybe you have to run for the train or lift a heavy backpack. These verbs, well, they're the language our bodies use to just move through the world.
All right, so we're up and moving. Now let's get to the core of the day, that part where we're actually productive. You know, where we make things and we take things in.
Now this is what I find so cool. Look at the balance here, the symmetry. Our work, our learning, it's all this constant dance between input and output. We learn and then we teach. We read something and then we write. We listen and then we speak. It's that back and forth that actually drives everything forward.
And of course, let's be real, it's never a perfect system. This little note just nails the human side of it all. We spend our day trying to think and know and remember, but forgetting where you put your keys? Yeah, that's part of the daily grammar too. It's a totally relatable and honestly essential part of the story.
But our days aren't just about us, working away in a silo. So much of our story is written with other people and for other people. So how do we build that sense of we?
You know, it really boils down to these incredibly simple but powerful actions. These are the words that build bridges between us. To give, to help, to offer, to share. These are not just nice things to do, they are the literal grammar of what it means to be a community.
This quote from the source material just says it all, doesn't it? It's so simple and so powerful. This is what kindness actually looks like. It's not some abstract idea. It's something you do. It's helping out a friend or sharing your lunch.
And hey, our connections are also built through having fun. We play sports together, we sing and dance together, or sometimes we just chill and watch a movie or listen to music together. These shared experiences, they're a huge chapter in our daily stories. So as the main action of the day starts to wrap up, the grammar of our day shifts again. It moves away from doing and more towards restoring. The evening has its own special rhythm, you know? It's this mix of things we have to do, like cooking and cleaning, and things we get to do, like reading a book or maybe painting. And all of it, every single evening, leads to that one essential action: sleep. And here's a crucial point. None of these actions are just robotic. They are all tied to our emotions. The very same person who absolutely loves the quiet act of reading might passionately hate the jarring act of waking up. Our feelings are like the adjectives that give all these verbs their color.
Okay, so we've walked through an entire day, from start to finish. Let's pull back for a second and look at the big picture here. What does all this actually mean for you?
This is really what it all adds up to. These basic verbs we've been talking about: wake, work, learn, give, share, rest. They aren't just words. They are the fundamental tools we use to build everything: our habits, our friendships, and yeah, even who we are.
And this, right here, might be the most powerful idea of all. If these actions are your words, then you're the one holding the pen. Every single day is a blank page, and you get to choose which words you use to write your own story.
So I'll just leave you with this question to chew on. When you wake up tomorrow, what action, what verb is going to be the most important part of your story? Will it be to learn, to help, to create, or maybe just to rest? The choice, as always, is yours.